The fans of That Checks Out with Gabe and Felix are technically a minority right now. This is about to get dangerous.
You know, I'm glad you guys are starting to get bears. It is fun watching you catch things. I miss you guys every week.
I know.
Every week. And we hung out. Okay,
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, you should probably put the mic up by your mouth.
We hung out this weekend.
We did.
But I still missed this.
I made him watch Paddington.
It was fine.
It's a great movie. Dude, you were losing your shit in that bathroom scene.
Oh yeah, because he's a fighter.
See?
I think what caught me the most off guard about that whole movie is that he was fucking up their house in every way a bear shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like, how do you learn how to use faucets?
Yeah, but he's sticking toothbrushes in his ears.
Anyway, I won't cuss anymore.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. But I get excited to see you guys each and every week.
I'm excited to see you guys too.
But the conversation we were having right before is, and you people.
What do you mean, you people?
I mean exactly what it sounds like, you people. Whatever race you are.
The way you ran that in together, though.
What?
I mean exactly, but the in at the end of mean and the X.
I mean exactly what I. That's funny.
That's really good.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like it. I talk weird.
You do.
It's only. I know we make fun of each other about like things we say all the time.
Uh-huh.
It's only been in the last couple of weeks that I've realized how weird I talk.
Yeah.
Like I know I have the voice and everything, but like my word choice is fucking weird. Anyway, you people, whatever race you are, that's what I mean. Yeah. You people. I'm inclusive with my hatred.
I mean, really, the fans of That Checks Out with Gabe and Felix are technically a minority right now.
Yeah. I don't think there's any tax protections, but I don't think there's not.
We're still working on our 40 acres and a mule.
Oh, that would be so cool. If like that's the only way it would happen. It's like if you're black and a TCO fan, that's how you get
40 acres and a mule.
Trisha Will's like, hell yeah, dude.
Jeremy Rush.
Fuck.
I don't know what to do with this mule and shit.
No, but he's not black. That's the thing.
Oh.
The only way they would do it is like they make it super selective. It's like
Jeremy Rush kind of counts. He counts in the same way as Eminem.
No, he doesn't though. Of the TCO fans, he's still a white guy.
Yeah, that's
because there's like probably 4 black TCO fans.
Yeah.
And Trisha was one of them.
Yeah.
So, anyway, our conversation right before we started the podcast was me talking about therapy. And these guys who, Caleb said it before we started, but he goes, I beat therapy, which I think is such a fun way to put it.
Yeah.
I think it's a great way to put it.
You could beat therapy, but then, like, you got to go back sometimes. I've beat therapy a couple times.
Yeah.
But then it came back, and I was like, shit, new level.
And I was like, you know how I think about it? It's like Madden 24 to Madden 25. Like
it's like the same game, but like
a couple new
situations.
Who's this new player? They seem to be wreaking havoc. Do they even know it yet? No.
No clue. Good God.
Let's do therapy next time.
Yeah.
We'll get my therapist on the pod. He's a cool guy.
Welcome to That Checks Out.
Dude, he'd probably have a good time.
Oh, your therapist?
Yeah.
He'd probably have a lot to talk about next time you guys met.
Yeah, no, I mean, I am very selective with what I tell him. I don't think he knows about this yet.
Your therapist doesn't know about our podcast?
I had to have mentioned it. By this point.
Make a point to next time. See if he likes our shit.
If I'm like, have I told you about our pod? I don't think he can.
I got stickers still. We can give him a sticker.
Yeah,
and
I stuck one underneath the table when I went in, so like it'll come up at some point.
Nice.
No, I'm joking. Oh. I mean it's probably come up just like in conversation of like a thing I do every week. So yeah,
it's just a thing you do every week.
Anyway, what's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Good, man. How are you, Caleb? Good.
You still over there? Hanging out.
Caleb's still here.
I don't know. That made my. Caleb's still here. You're still here. I'm happy that you're still here.
We're probably coming up on about a year of Caleb. Close.
Yeah.
March, right?
March or April, I would guess.
It's a little warmer. I think we're shorts.
Yeah. It was always
Maybe it was
hot
early
over there.
summer.
For whatever reason, I feel like it was always hot over there.
Hot over there. I always ended up sweating.
Or it was just hot out. Because, I mean, I guess we were loading out a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
We had 3 cameras and...
Uh-huh. Now we got one
microphones
and two
lights.
microphones and tube lights and all sorts of shit. And this
We're
is
in your
just kind
house.
of built in my house.
Anyway, what you guys been up to this week?
I went and saw Hairball this weekend. Dude, I'm taking you next year.
Okay.
We're going. Because if you squint, it kind of feels like you're watching the real band play two songs. If you squint and you're far enough back, it kind of looks like Gene Simmons.
That's like saying, from far away, Felix, you look like The Rock. Like, yeah, no, for sure. Like,
From far away, Felix, you look like the Taco Bell guy. The Taco Bell murderer.
oh, that's not nice. Google the Taco Bell murderer. Because we've had this conversation before, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
Whereas, like,
'cause
I
you would
know.
be cast as him in a biopic.
Yeah, that's why I can't become a good actor.
But it's kind of true.
I was like, that's why I can't act. And I was like, there's two reasons. I'm not good at it.
Yeah,
and
there you go. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, in A Night at the Ranch,
I didn't act at all.
I broke once.
I couldn't stop. You were ridiculous that night, though.
Yeah.
That was not fair. How ridiculous you were.
You know what? This is like when I got kicked out of my first play in high school.
You got kicked out of
Yeah, so it was...
Don't tell this story like you're on the Tonight Show.
No, here's the thing.
Don't tell this show like, you were kicked out of your
I was
first high
kicked
school
out
play.
of
Gabe
the
Shively?
play.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gabe Shively.
Thank you, Felix. Because realistically, out of the two of us, you're most likely to host the Tonight Show.
That's the only way you're probably getting on it.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Like
Definitely not doing a Nate Bargatze Super Bowl commercial. I'll tell you that much.
Oh no.
Nah.
I'll do a Super Bowl commercial.
I will too,
I'm just not doing it like that.
dude. Best Super Bowl commercial was Kanye's. Did you see Kanye's
No.
for Yeezy.com? It's him in a dentist chair with a new grill, and it says, "Once again, I blew all the money on the commercial on these teeth, so I guess I'm doing it on the phone."
I don't think Kanye's doing a lot of commercials these days.
No, he's not.
His PR team's in shambles right now.
I don't
dude.
think he has one anymore.
Well, yeah, I guess they would have let him go. Anyway, you got
But
kicked out of your first high
I
school
got kicked out of the first play in high school.
What?
So it was at classical school.
Okay.
That fucking cult of a shithole school I went to. I hope someone from there watches this.
That's fine.
Just
Tell the story.
most successful graduate. I didn't graduate there. Never mind. But anyways, it was the first play the school had ever done. Me being a theater veteran, like I'd done several shows. I know my shit. All right, I know my shit.
He's 14. He knew his shit.
They were trying to make me memorize my lines on a schedule. And they weren't used to working with actors. So I got kicked out.
I really like how he was like, "Oh, you want me to do what? Know my lines? Go fuck yourself."
I'll learn them the night before dress. How about that?
He's like, "I want to be in the play. I want to be in the play." Oh, you got to learn your lines.
Not yet. It takes time. There's a process. And they didn't realize that. And everybody else was all like memorizing Bible verses and shit all the time. So they were good with that. Not me.
I used to cheat on my Bible verse tests.
Well, yeah.
Well, like, you know how I used to do it?
How?
Junior year of high school.
You'd write it on your calf?
No. No, I couldn't get my leg up this high in high school.
Fat ass.
That's awesome. Fucking awesome. Awesome. I'm not even that hurt by it because he was a fat fuck. Oh, God. I look at some pictures nowadays. I'm like, oh, my God.
Dude, I look at like our early podcast episodes and see me and I'm like, Jesus Christ. God damn, I was thick.
Our early days at Valhalla. The Kool-Aid episode. I'm like, oh my God.
The Kool-Aid episode.
The clip is so funny.
Wild.
The clip is so funny, but it's hard to look at.
Kool-Aid.
Yep.
Jesus.
It makes me laugh harder that you love it so much.
It's so fucking funny.
I don't think it's that funny.
I think about that probably once a week.
I don't
Probably
think it's
either
that funny.
yep, Kool-Aid or Okay. That's once a week. That probably goes across the ticker.
I've never thought it was that funny. I thought the Hannah Montana clip was like a
Hannah
better,
Montana one's fucking
that was
hilarious.
better. Like we talk about me not being able to act. I
Yeah.
fucking nailed that
Yeah,
one.
you did.
At the Kool-Aid one, I was just method acting. I actually got drunk on Kool-Aid.
That sugar crash was rough that night.
I don't even remember what happened.
I don't either. I think we went to Borchet's in Old Chicago.
Probably. But I was wearing that pink hoodie in that.
Yeah.
I was wearing that yesterday. I was like, oh my, ooh, wow, we got more room in
More
here. Wow.
roomy.
I'm drinking so much damn Kool-Aid, you fatty.
And alcohol. That was a problem.
Which, in recent weeks, I've had a few.
I've imbibed a couple times.
I've had a few taps with the. I don't know, dances with the devil, I guess is what you would call it. It's a little fun to tie
Bouts
one
with
on.
the benchmark.
I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
I'll tell you later.
All right.
I think it. No.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, I had a high noon at Hairball.
Is that what got you a little fucked up?
No, it didn't get me fucked up.
I did bring a gift.
Ooh, you brought a present?
It's not really a gift for you people.
Oh. Well, who's it for?
It's more for me than anything.
Oh.
Why can't I get in here?
This is getting less and less fun.
I know. I did kind of like.
That's also not what gifts are.
That's not at all how gifts work.
Guys, I brought you something and it's for me.
Yeah.
It's for all of us. God, why is it so hard? I'm not trying to do this. This is just the Jew joke book.
Oh, the
You guys
Jew
knew
joke
about
book.
this.
The Great Jewish Joke Book.
You just want to crack one open and just
Yeah,
read
let's
one real
crack
quick?
one open and run with it. This is about to get dangerous.
This is kind of hard to read. So
Gene Simmons, Jewish.
A cantor bragged before his congregation in a booming, bellowing voice. 2 years ago, I insured my voice with
Of course he insured. He's Jewish.
with Lloyd's of London for $750,000. There was a hush and awed silence in the crowded room. Suddenly, from the back of the room, a snappy elderly woman asked, "So what did you do with the money?" I don't know. Dude, I didn't write it. I didn't write it.
The most Jewish part of that joke was the insurance part.
Well, yeah, that was the point. Well, no, he said
these
in a
are
deep,
long.
booming, bellowing voice that I insured my voice for
Oh.
$750,000. And she asked, "What'd you do with the money?" Because he's Jewish.
At an
You know,
estate sale?
all right. I didn't write the joke. Blame Alan King. I think he's dead.
Jewish bumper stickers.
Here we go.
Jesus saves, Moses invests.
Moses is my guy.
If it tastes good, it's probably not kosher.
You can't bake a cheeseburger.
Ooh, why spoil a good meal with a big tip? The next two aren't good.
That might be the best one. I don't know. I haven't read the book yet. I'm not gonna read
It's
it
pretty
either.
good.
I think we should just keep it here, kind of
Yeah.
like how we do the albums. Because
Trying
I'm
to
not
find
reading
one
that
other
thing.
like list type one.
Because if I read that
20
thing cover to cover, there's no coming back. Like I'm just gonna become Kanye, like on accident. Like I'm not gonna want to. I'm gonna like, you know what? This is it. This is
You're
the
gonna
greatest
get in a
book
car
of Jews
crash
ever.
and get your jaw wired shut, and that's where it all starts.
And like if that's how it worked, hit comedy joke or hit comedy album right after Through the Wire.
Yeah, through the
Or-
wire.
Or no, that's you get one joke go viral. That's how it works. 'cause
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
just a
yeah.
single.
Yeah.
So boom.
Well, so my mouth sewed shut.
So I saw my mouth shut and I read this Jewish book. Nah, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Oh fuck.
I don't know. Alan King, I have no idea who that guy is. I wonder if that's just a Jew, just like, what's up? I've heard a couple of these stories.
He looks like a Joel Osteen type,
That feels
except
racist.
like Jewish. I
Joel
don't know.
Osteen.
His nose looks pretty regular.
Joel Osteen would be a hit on this podcast.
For sure. Until I pull out the Joel Osteen. You know you're a piece of shit, right? You ever see that video? Fantastic.
I don't think Joel Osteen is a piece of shit.
I don't think he is either. I think it's really funny though.
He's trying his hardest.
I think he is. Unless there's a hurricane.
How tall? Well, even then, he didn't know it was coming.
Yeah, but then it was the afterwards part they
Shut
didn't
up.
like.
That's not the point. What were people supposed to do? Swim
Yeah.
there, and then what happens? Open the door.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Yeah.
Paddington. That's why you don't open the door.
Oh, yeah. He's got a point.
Yeah.
He's got a point.
You know, I'm glad you guys are starting to get bears.
I wouldn't go that far.
You
Look, man, I've been on Baloo since like day one.
Your first words after the credits started to roll of the Country Bears like, oh, not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's
It's not
That's all
good.
I need. Not bad. That's fine. I just needed not bad. Again, I understand it's not a good movie.
No,
I understand.
at all.
The best movie ever made, though. Greatest piece of cinema.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Cinema Toast
It's the
Crunch.
greatest piece of cinnamon toast crunch. Would you rather? I'm trying to figure out how to word this question.
Just let it go.
Nah, I'll figure it out. It was something about cinnamon toast crunch.
If there were 100 dicks on a wall, how many would you choke on?
0.
Oh, because you're good at it, huh?
Wait, what? No! America, I didn't say it like that. Because I'm not going to touch you. Hey, I don't want to suck a dick.
You can't have dessert until you've had your penis.
Oh,
If I put ketchup on it, will that help?
if you put it in your mouth long enough, some mayonnaise will come out.
Yeah. The spoiled mayonnaise.
It's translucent.
What's the best mayonnaise?
You gotta shake it up.
What's the best mayonnaise? There's a right answer to this.
I don't think there is.
Fuck off.
Because I'm a guy who's fine
It's
with
Hellman's. Hellman's or bust. Don't come at me with no Dukes or Kroger. And sure as hell don't come at me with no Miracle Whip. I will fucking... Oh, Miracle Whip makes me want to fight.
It's fine.
It's terrible.
Whatever. It's Miracle Whip.
It's gross.
Just leave people alone who like Miracle Whip. Because,
No, I want them to leave me alone because I don't want no part of
and
any
that's
of their
fine.
Miracle
We're
Whip
leaving
bullshit.
you alone. We have left you alone for years. That's the thing about the Miracle Whip community is that we have left you guys
Are
alone.
you in the Miracle Whip community?
Yes.
Oh.
I am firmly in the Miracle Whip community because here's the thing.
It's not mayonnaise.
Shut up. I don't
whipped
care.
dressing.
I'm not asking for mayonnaise. I got Miracle Whip. If I wanted mayonnaise, I would have got Hellman's or whatever else.
Not just Hellman's.
Whatever, sure. Yeah, I understand how you feel about it. But again,
best.
if I wanted mayonnaise, I would have gotten mayonnaise. I didn't want mayonnaise. I got Miracle Whip. That's the thing. Every time, this conversation is only brought up by people who like mayonnaise. Only.
Because Miracle Whip has been used as a deceptive tool before.
That
where
doesn't
we
mean
think-
that we are the ones making your sandwiches.
No, but that's
Be mad at the corporations
Kraft.
and
Get rid
the
of
mom and pop
fucking Miracle
delis
Whip.
and the bodegas. Be mad at them. We just like Miracle Whip.
I'm just saying, like, sometimes family things, someone will bring something that has Miracle Whip in
Again,
it, and you think it's mayonnaise. and
these are
it's not.
personal issues. Just say, hey, guys, we're planning to have this picnic. No Miracle Whip, please. Don't be such a dick about it. It's just a dressing of sorts going on a sandwich. You don't have to be a dick about it.
I know a guy that doesn't put anything on his sandwich except for, like, the cheese and the meat.
No.
A guy I work with.
Yeah.
How are you going to go dry on a sandwich? No lube
I can
or
go dry
nothing.
on a sandwich. I can eat just ham on a sandwich if I need to.
If you need to,
Not
yeah,
if I need
but
to,
that's
but, like,
the
I
way he
mean-
prefers it.
I'll throw some mayonnaise or Miracle Whip on
Yeah,
a sandwich.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that, but I also get
Like as much as I hate Miracle Whip, if that's all there is, my sandwich needs some lubrication.
see, and that's the thing.
I won't
You don't
like it.
actually hate Miracle
I
Whip.
won't like it.
Then you would if you actually hated Miracle Whip, like if we're in that same situation and only pickles were available, I wouldn't eat. I wouldn't
Love
eat a
pickles.
sandwich with pickles on it because I don't like pickles. Period.
Pickle people are very like anti-pickle people though. They're very adamant about it. Like
It's such
not
a
even
strong
touching
flavor. It's because it's such a distinct vinegary, distinct flavor that like it. If you don't like it, it will ruin
it.
everything.
So you don't like the salt and vinegar chips, then, huh?
Nah.
Damn.
What did you just call me? Also,
I knew it.
there you go. I got to start doing it more subtly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Would you just call me also?
yes. You called me a word.
Sure.
I would like to know exactly.
How you
what it
recovering,
was.
buddy?
From? I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
The more I talk about it, the angrier I get. Because all right,
This is a safe space to let it out.
I'll leave it at this. Andy Reid, you fat fuck.
Andy's a Mormon.
I'm less worried about that.
I just think it's a problem.
No, I'm kidding. I love Andy Reid more than anything. I'll
Yeah,
name
you
my
did
dog
name your
after
dog
him.
after his middle name, and you got to be a real big fan to know his middle name.
Yeah. Or just Wikipedia. It's
Well,
like it's
yeah,
the first
but-
thing up there. It's the second word on his Wikipedia page.
Well, yeah, but
No, I get it. But no, it was very frustrating because the exact problems that you saw the whole season long that didn't affect them affected them in the one game it couldn't.
yeah,
But it is what it is. They made it to 3 straight Super Bowls.
yeah, that's
Insane.
pretty cool.
Patrick Mahomes gonna be like
They might make it to 4.
if it was a college team, I'd be more upset because half the team would graduate.
Yeah,
It's the NFL. Half the team's gonna leave, but also I don't know half the team's names.
yeah,
Also, I do. I'm a little obsessive.
a little bit.
Well, I lost so much money. That's also why I can't talk about it because like I'll start thinking about that.
Yeah. I lost money too, though. Not as much, but
I had so many plans.
I know.
Most
And
of
what
them are
did
still
we-
gonna happen.
What did we learn though? We don't make plans with gambling money. Say it with me. We don't make plans with gambling
All
money.
I needed was for the Kansas City Chiefs to figure it the fuck out for one more day, and they did it. That's all.
So we don't make plans with gambling money.
I refuse to listen to you. I'm not going to because the other 75% of my life is gambling. Like I do make plans with gambling money.
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah.
I can't not.
Yeah, but like also.
Also, it's gonna be fine for the next 6 months. Football's not on.
Yeah,
I'm not
I know.
gonna bet
I'm
on
glad.
basketball
I'm getting
or
my
baseball.
friend back.
No. I've been here.
I know. I'm just giving you. Just kind of turn into a different animal during football.
Oh no,
season.
yeah, for sure. I'm a little edgier, a little.
Oh yeah.
No, I get it.
No, like,
but also it's more because I'm working.
If the Chiefs lose, I go, "God, I hope Felix is okay."
Yeah, well, and
Because I check every week who won.
part of that is because
Most weeks.
they lose so
Little.
rarely nowadays that it's harder when they like. I mean, and you get over it. Like it's in the regular season, you get over it in a week.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl sucks, or a playoff loss sucks, or losing to the Bills will suck, or whatever. But like, it's because they lose 3 times a year, if that.
Yeah.
That it's like, fuck, they lost. And so, like, this year, to me, they've lost twice.
Yeah.
And one of them was losing to the Bills. That got avenged in the playoffs. And then the Super Bowl. So the only time they've lost was in the most dramatic game. What?
Oh, wait.
No. Well, technically, they lost to the to the Broncos in the last week of the season.
Yeah, but that was.
none of the starters were playing. So
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever. So, like, to me, they've lost one time. And it was like, how'd you lose?
Yeah.
That one game.
I mean, even Travis Kelce was like, we haven't played that bad all season.
That was their worst game in 3 years.
Absolutely.
And people have outwardly called them bad for 2 years.
Yeah.
But I mean, at least the year they beat the 49ers, they were bad for about 6 weeks. They they lost like 4 games in a matter of 6 weeks. But then they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But then this year they won every game and people were calling them bad, didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And then it was like, on the biggest stage possible, you actually looked bad.
Uh-huh.
You're not that bad,
No.
but you looked like it.
You looked
and
like it.
that's what's more frustrating is that the wrong people feel right.
Yeah.
Because on the biggest stage, they looked right.
They looked.
They looked as bad as they
Yeah.
did. They looked like they should not have made the playoffs.
Uh-huh.
But that's just kind of if you don't run the fucking football early on and you see that your quarterback, no matter who it is, whether it's Patrick Mahomes, Jesus Christ reincarnate, if the ball is getting
I don't think
snapped,
Jesus would probably be good at football. He'd probably be more of a soccer
5'6" Jew, probably not. But he'd be a better accountant than quarterback.
For sure. Probably wasn't a very good carpenter.
No, wobbly ass tables. Good table. Jesus wouldn't have made it.
This is from Walmart.
I know, I'm joking. But like when your quarterback's struggling that early, you have to start running the football.
Yeah.
And Andy Reid, it's this something ingrained in him from his BYU days, probably, that like even when things aren't working, he still has to prove to everybody that he's still smarter than him. No, Andy, we get it. You're smarter than all of us. You got here.
Yeah.
You don't have to like be pitching and doing whatever with Xavier Worthy and trying to have these fancy protections where Creed Humphrey has to pull from his center spot to block a defensive end way the fuck out when you're already having problems. And they had the problems and didn't adjust.
Yeah.
And that's what was the most frustrating part. We know they can.
Yeah.
We've seen it a billion times and they didn't.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm frustrated. But also, there's a certain catharsis in knowing why they lost.
Yeah.
There's like being able to talk myself through it like that. Cause I've sat at home and thought about this. But like being able to go through it and be like, you sons of bitches.
That's therapy, dude.
I'm not, let's not.
Hell yeah.
Let's not put a label on it because I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to like it if we call it therapy.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I think because you've been going, it makes it easier for you to do that. And I think it's really good for you. I'm glad you're doing good mental health shit.
Felix is getting better. Shut up. Guys, Jesus, I'm funnier when I'm not okay. All right, I like not being okay. I don't know. Maybe where are we at on time? I'm getting sweaty.
Like 3 minutes.
All right. We'll be right back.
I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Cigarette man with a lighter shield.
That's funny.
And got it off of Temu.
Temu. Oh. Did it come put together?
No, I built it.
Okay.
And you know what? Props to Temu. It went together pretty well. Like, for it not being Lego brand, because I'm like a little anal about Lego. I love Lego. Fuck off.
Anal about Legos? You getting Legos in your ass, bro?
It's not fun.
Well, I can't imagine.
I am a glutton for punishment.
You sadist. You
Yeah.
masochist, rather. You
yeah.
crazy boy. You
Yeah.
fucking freaky.
I'm a wild boy.
You put Legos in your ass.
Dude. You know what I just thought about?
Put Legos in your ass.
Not
is
related to
crazy.
putting things in my ass
And then clench.
at all.
Sorry.
I don't like the ones that have pegs on both sides. And the upside down triangle pieces. You know what ones I'm talking about. Those are the worst.
I'm so glad we stopped talking about the Chiefs because we talked about it for longer than I wanted to, but this is funny. Go ahead. You had something to say.
Oh, no. I saw
Legos
the
in your
luchador mask. To make a long motherfucking story short, I
got
got
Legos in my-
a whole bag of Legos up my ass.
You got a full bag of Legos. How big is this bag? Is it like a Ziploc bag?
I don't know. Is it the small parts bag or the regular
Is
parts
it the
bag?
snack bag? Yeah.
No, but I was...
Is it a quarter gallon bag? All right, I'm sorry.
All right. I was on Facebook or Instagram or something, and this guy posted a reel, and it was like, yo, I'm about to buy a luchador mask because luchadors in public just wearing street clothes look so sick.
When they match up the mask to the suit or outfit, hell yeah.
Dude.
Hell yeah.
I got a little torqued watching that. I'm not going to lie. I was like,
It is pretty cool.
I need to start wearing mine more.
But that's the thing is like if you wear a luchador mask, that's just you got to wear it all the time.
Yeah.
You become that guy.
Yeah.
Like there's no accountants.
Dude, if you're an accountant wearing a luchador mask, hit us up because you're now our accountant.
So we
don't have any money yet, but someday.
My real estate agent is named El Mascador.
Gabe, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to see El Diablo today. Fucking what? Yeah, he's my accountant. The Devil's your accountant?
No,
he's
no,
a masked
no.
wresler.
No, he's a
luchador.
no. They're not even wrestlers though. They're just wearing masks. So that's
Oh,
just
yeah.
the thing. They're just hanging out.
Yeah, he's the luchador of attorneys.
Like he's you know.
You got Brad the Bull Pistotnik, Brian the Bull Pistotnik, whatever.
Hold on.
You got Larry the Luchador.
Let me get
AKA
English,
El Diablo.
Spanish.
El Accountante.
Hold on. This is gonna be really funny when I get it.
This is
It's
going to be great.
so funny. It's like revolutionary, guys.
Yeah.
Like Seth Rollins revolutionary.
Yeah. I gotta get a feeling, dude. I gotta go see
What are you,
Dr.
12?
Diente.
That was worth the wait. That was worth the wait.
It's tooth in Spanish. That's Dr. Diente. That's really fun.
Oh, you go to
dentist?
Dr. Diente?
You go to Dr. Diente?
How's his ringside manner?
His hygienist is his manager.
Uh-huh.
Hello, my name
Every time.
is Paul Hygienist.
Paula hygienist.
Paula Hygienist. There we go. Well, I mean, can dudes be?
Dudes can be. They just don't.
Never met a dude hygienist. Like, there's male nurses, whatever.
Yeah, but not as many.
There's dude flight.
Every time he
flight
comes
attendants.
in, it's a whole deal. He's got walkout music.
It's like, dude, I just gotta get a
I'm
feeling.
real American.
I came here on my lunch break. Hurry up!
And then he flexes right in front of you. When did you get pyro?
You have cavities. The frog splash on you. Like, God damn it. You need some fluoride. Ese? Okay, Dr. Diente.
You want some steroids to go with that? This is a dentist.
Me amo Dr. Diente.
Oh, me amo Dr. Diente.
That's so funny.
That's fantastic.
That's so Dr. Diente.
That's fantastic.
It like I just looked up the word what tooth was in Spanish
Yeah.
and it didn't have to work that way. All right.
It just worked that way, and now we're gonna write another short film about that.
Another. We'll see if this other one goes through. We'll figure out if we can find the budget for a dentist's office.
Oh,
And like, can we fuck up your office for a day? No, all right.
you don't want to talk about the Chiefs, but what about Kendrick?
It was pretty good. I was
thoroughly impressed.
I was
And-
impressed.
He didn't play really any old shit. So for me to say that as someone who really hasn't listened to him
Yeah.
since To Pimp a Butterfly,
Well, he couldn't go. He wasn't gonna go that deep. Like he wasn't gonna go to Good Kid, Mad City. Like he couldn't. Because those songs just aren't as popular as
I feel like they are.
I think they are to black people and music fans.
I think my generation. Because
Yeah.
Good Kid, Mad City came out when I was a junior in high school, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm trying to
sophomore.
think because like
And like
he did his biggest song. He did Humble DNA. Like he was
Yeah.
gonna do those and All Right. Like he was gonna. That's the thing. And like obviously he's gonna. Everybody acting like Not Like Us was not gonna get
I
played.
know. After
Like-
it won 5 Grammys.
I understand that Drake is suing. Shut up. Just shut up.
Shut up with your
Kendrick's
stupid...
on top of the world.
Yeah.
Like he's
Oh, yeah. He
it
just did the
doesn't matter.
Super Bowl.
he just fucking Super Bowl. And like he
And
won the Grammys. He won the Grammys and then to win or do the Super Bowl a week later.
In the same... Yeah.
Like it could not have been more perfect.
No.
And the disc winning the Grammys is like,
Yeah.
just sue me, bitch.
That's so cool. Like,
Sue
there's
me,
a
nigga.
picture, because my favorite part of the whole thing was when he goes, "Say Drake," and then smirked at the camera. Oh,
Say Drake. I hear you like
I heard you like
Bro,
I'm young. You
what he
had to
said?
never go to Cell
Say
Block
Drake.
1.
I hear you like I'm young. Like, come
That
on.
smirk, and someone on...
He's just a cheeky little bastard.
Oh, dude,
he's
someone
a
on Twitter
cheeky
goes-
little bastard.
That's the smile of someone that says, I can afford to get sued. Like,
That's
so cool. And then to have Serena Williams crip walk to it. After 1, she got in trouble for it. 2, she dated Drake, and then he shit on her in a song. Also, to have SZA out there, who also dated Drake.
in 50% of the last 4 Super Bowls, somebody's crip walked.
Yeah.
And they've been over the age of 40.
Yeah.
Which Snoop Dogg, sure.
Snoop
that's
Dogg
a
crip
given.
walks everywhere.
That's a given.
That's just walking for him.
But The whole Serena Williams thing, the fact that she did that in 2012,
And Wimbledon.
the
Wembley.
Olympics,
Oh,
the Olympics.
Okay, whatever.
But either way, like she did that a decade ago.
And Snoop Dogg just did it at the Olympics, and everybody loved it.
He just got he's just now in the grand zeitgeist of it all.
Yeah.
He just got allowed to be Snoop Dogg. Like
Yeah.
he's on commercials, smoking
Oh,
weed, he's
yeah.
on big commercials, the
Yeah.
Solo Stove, whatever. Like he's just now him.
I'm
and
going smokeless.
and here's the thing. Serena Williams crip walked
Yeah.
in 2020. Like that's pretty crazy. Like she
Yeah.
did this over a decade ago.
Yeah.
And then obviously the whole Drake stuff, like, yeah, that's the most obvious thing you can do to Drake is like,
Yeah.
how many of his exes hate him?
Yeah.
And
So
it was
did you
like-
see the deal about the stage was the PlayStation controller?
Yeah, I noticed that immediately.
No, but the order they lit up
No, I didn't.
is the cheat code in Grand Theft Auto for full health and full armor.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Because
Dude, it was
he's
so
untouchable.
intricate.
You can't
No.
do anything to this man right now.
Even J. Cole, who was part of the beef at the beginning, was like, damn.
He is the most powerful man under 6 feet tall.
For sure.
Like maybe in history.
Yeah.
Short of presidents,
Napoleon.
even then, if we were to drop armies right now, I think Compton could take out France from
For
the
sure.
16th
For
century.
sure.
I think I'll take Kendrick
Yeah.
over Napoleon.
Yeah,
or I don't
that's
even
fair.
know who he fought at the time. Like it was just a bunch of little hymns running out. Like we're talking about
I know.
Compton.
Yeah. From the streets of Compton.
Ice Cube.
From the game
A young
called,
black man has it bad because I'm brown.
and not the other color. So police.
I'm
think.
thinking of the other song. I got my lyrics mixed
Oh,
up.
they had the
Man.
authority to kill a minority.
Yeah, but no, I think it was fan. I think I wanted more.
I did too.
I always want more guests.
yeah.
And I think Kendrick Lamar has the opportunity to do. Honestly, the biggest chess move would have been to get Drake there.
Oh yeah.
That would have been like, oh my god, like that would
Yeah.
have, like New Orleans would have had an earthquake because of the sound the stadium would have made. If Drake shows up, it's over with.
There goes the
And-
choreography, and it's just Kendrick looking at him the whole time.
And
It would
like,
be killer.
dude. If Drake was playing ball, the smart thing to do would have been to play ball.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, sure, you can sue all the way up to, but also like have a conversation.
Yeah.
Like, we also can like double up because Drake hasn't dropped an album
No.
since this beef. So like, if he comes
Yeah.
out, has an album to roll out with it after, whoa,
Okay.
insanity. The other thing I didn't like about it is that people were really upset that Lil Wayne didn't get the halftime performance.
I get it.
He's not gonna get it because that Kendrick Lamar's on top of the world.
Yeah.
The NFL had to get him. Period. At some
100%.
point, and this made the most sense.
And with this being the last year, Jay-Z's probably going to book it.
Is it?
I don't know. He's under investigation for shit with a minor.
I don't think Kendrick would have let that go either if that was a
No.
bigger deal.
No.
I think he would have had to say so. Like,
Yeah.
again, he's untouchable.
Yeah.
Full armor, full health.
Certified lover boy, certified pedophile.
Wop, 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 wop. Go
I'm fuck him up.
It's so,
I'm going to
like,
do my stuff.
just that sound.
I've listened to that song like six times since.
The wop 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 part. I'll never not be excited when I hear it.
No, I'll get through that. I'll get all the way up to a minor and then start it over.
Like, we'll be having a conversation. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Wop, wop, wop. I'm gonna fuck him up, and then I'm like, yeah. Anyway,
I'm going to do my stuff.
And so like that, it's honestly
I gotta
crazy
sneeze.
to see how. Oh, I didn't hear you had to sneeze. didn't
Yeah,
know
I
what you
said
were doing.
that.
I heard you say something, but I didn't know
Thank you.
it was that. Bless you.
That was an upside down cross.
I don't know.
Hey.
I would have liked to see more
I would have
more
too.
people. I think so. Lil Wayne didn't get it, but like they made it a point before the fact, like, oh yeah, he's not gonna be here.
Yeah.
Either you do that and he's there, or you say nothing and you just
Yeah.
kind of leave it up in the air. It's
Yeah.
like Lil Wayne should have been there,
Yeah.
or he is there. I think
Yeah.
you got to bring Lil Wayne out. in New
That
Orleans,
was my one thing too, which
no matter what.
because Lil Wayne's such like he's an icon.
He is an icon, and I think it's really strange to think about it like this, but he's kind of the last, not even the last, but like to a certain generation, he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Like the
It's
greatest
a lot of
rapper
people
of
in
all
my
time.
generation.
Yeah, and I even recognized it, and he's my coach was at the time he's probably closer to Lil Wayne's actual age.
Yeah.
But like when I thought about like this dude's been famous since he was 12.
Yeah.
Like you should have brought out Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Like,
100%.
Somehow, some way,
100%.
you do 6 foot set, like you do something.
Yeah.
And so I was a little disappointed in that. Yeah. I was a little disappointed in Lil Wayne not being there at all.
Yeah.
And I think and so much of the Super Bowl was about New Orleans. They had Master P came out before.
Yeah.
John Batiste did the national anthem. Like they had a lot
is he
of
from New Orleans?
Uh-huh.
That makes sense. Right?
Harry
Talks
Connick
funny.
Jr. was there for so like a
saw
lot
him.
of the Super Bowl was so New Orleans that I can get why they didn't
Were the rest of the
make the
Connick
halftime
Juniors
of the
there?
show, the halftime show, New Orleans. But if you're gonna have one element, it's got to be him.
Were the rest of the Connick Juniors there?
I have no idea where the rest of the Connick Juniors were.
Okay. I just think it's really fun to say it that way.
Terry Connick Jr.,
Yeah, but no, say the Connick Juniors.
Larry Connick Jr.,
Larry Connick Jr.
Barry Connick Jr., all right.
Harry Connick Jr. Oh, wait, that's the dad.
Harry Connick Sr.
Harry Connick Sr.
They're
We
not
don't
related
fuck
to
with
the
the
Connick
Connick
Seniors.
Seniors.
You don't fuck with the Connick Seniors.
Hey, do you like my hat? It says women want me, fish fear me.
It's nice.
It's pretty good.
Did you get that from your dad?
Nah, I got it off of Shein. Shout out to Chinese slave labor.
Which, bless you.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Is that reparations? Not necessarily your use of Chinese slave labor, but mine.
Did the Chinese own black slaves?
That's not the point. The reparations are that
I think you should get free Levi's for life. Like the old school kind when they were made here. Free Snap-on tools.
black people, you get jeans. Like
Snap-on
sell
tools.
that to them. Sell it to them.
Snap-on tools.
Like sell this to a black person that's not me.
Okay, so if you get the
Hey,
free
so-
Snap-ons,
Okay.
if you get the free
Okay.
Snap-on
Hey,
tools,
black people, you want some jeans?
what you can do is you can take those and upsell them to white people. Mechanics are your best bet.
We know how to upsell. All right, we've been selling drugs to you people for years.
We're aware.
I'm joking. I just think it's hilarious that you're
Not
like
a lot of Jewish
how
drug
about
dealers.
I'm like, how about reparations? 40 acres and a mule, and you're like jeans.
Jeans and tools.
So you can work more?
And there's a whole array of spices that are made in America.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, wait. But you can make money.
For all of your family's hard work, we're gonna give you some tools to keep working hard.
But this time you make money.
No, he's probably about 70 cents on
Reparations
the dollar
to
compared to the way.
reparations.
Two reparations. It already got a sequel? Yeah. Hold on. How did it already get a
Well,
sequel?
the first one didn't end well. Nobody got 40 acres and a mule.
The first one hasn't come. Reparations 1 hasn't come out.
Oh, it hasn't?
No.
Oh.
It's like the Avatar sequels. They announced like 5 of them.
Yeah, there's supposed to be 3 more. I hope
Is that
not.
what it is? It's like Avatar came out 15 years ago, and then they're like,
Well, that
"Ba-ba-ba-bow."
was so reparations is a sequel to slavery. Slavery 2, two reparations.
We ain't doing slavery too. You can't sell it as slavery too.
People got to know what the sequel is. It's the sequel too.
No, you gotta say like Quentin Tarantino presents,
Because they're all like
they have
Austin
to-
Powers.
They have
The
to be
Spy
like
Who Shagged Me. Austin
first one-
Powers.
I got you. Whomever the director is, I'm just saying Quentin Tarantino because that's what fixed my head. Quentin Tarantino presents slavery. Then Quentin Tarantino presents reparations. Woo. Quentin Tarantino presents Tulsa. I don't know. I was trying
Slavery
to think
3,
of
Mississippi Drift.
Mississippi Driftwood. I don't know.
4 would just be slave. 5, I'm just going off of Fast and Furious on this. Would be Slave 5. Not to be confused with the guy on Star Wars.
No. I got you.
6
No. I got you for 5.
would be
Whip 5.
the slave and the slavery. No. The slave and the reparations. I don't know. This is where I'm getting lost. 10 is slaves 10.
Technically, 10 is slave X.
Yeah. Sorry, slaves X.
7 is slave 7.
Slave 7.
Then the fate of the furious.
The fate of the slavery.
F9.
S9.
And then we're there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we got it.
That's a franchise.
That is a franchise.
We did it.
All right, writer
You know
boy.
what?
Oh, damn, that was racist on accident. I didn't realize that was racist.
Oh my god! All right, we came up with all these slave movies. Ryder Black boy, you fucking.
I was thinking more along the lines of where the weatherman is asking a kid if he's enjoying the fair, and he says, "Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?"
You write your fucking black movie, Blackie.
I'm going to hell for that one.
Which, if you weren't going previously for like 80% of the previous conversation, I don't know. I think you were definitely going to the bottom of hell.
All right, writer boy. Jaw.
Dude, that's so funny. That's so funny.
Also, really funny moment when we were watching the Super Bowl. Somebody said, "Who's Jalen Hurts? Is that the quarterback
Eagles
for the
quarterback,
Eagles?" I go,
yeah.
Boy, he likes the black paint on his face a lot. And someone goes, "Why does he do his whole face?" I go, "Because that would be blackface."
He does use a lot of. He does a triangle, doesn't he?
He does the duck commander thing.
Yeah, his whole cheese.
That
Which
would be blackface.
Ray Lewis's eye black would be all. He'd go from here down.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. But
Ray Lewis also beat the shit out of his girlfriend in an elevator. No, that was Ray Rice. Different Ray.
Ray Lewis killed somebody.
Ray Charles was blind, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Give me another famous Ray. Ray Strunk. Go for
That was
yourself.
what I was gonna say.
He doesn't respond to text because he's a hoe.
Ray Shremmerd.
Ray Strummer. Eardrummers.
Eardrummers?
It's eardrummers backwards.
That's retarded.
No, that's their like label. Eardrummers. Like an eardrummers.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Ray Schrum.
Does he play the
No, it's
drums?
just they're just rappers.
Okay.
There's just two rappers.
All right.
I don't even think they're together anymore. It's just Ray Schrum.
I don't know.
It does sound like one guy.
Uh-huh.
It's two.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I definitely thought it was
backwards.
one guy, Ray Shremmerd.
Well, I knew it was 2 guys. I didn't know that it was that. It was eardrummers backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Ray is R-A-E.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought that was...
that's the easy mistake. No, I get that.
I'm barely
I always
smarter
thought
than
it
a
was-
5th grader, so...
What?
I'm barely smarter than a 5th grader.
I always thought it was one person growing up too, but no,
Yeah.
it's eardrummers backwards, Ray Schrum.
Yeah.
I hate
Who's
Schrum.
the guy that threw the hat? Is that him?
Mary Tyler Moore?
No. It's in the music video. The hat goes up. You never see it again.
Bobby Shmurda.
Bobby Shmurda.
Those are different people.
Shmurda.
People probably thought they were cousins.
For
you
sure.
know,
They might be.
black people.
You know. I don't know. They probably had funeral potatoes at the function. You know, white people.
I love funeral
I
potatoes.
love funeral potatoes, dude.
Another thing I gotta add to the list of things I probably shouldn't eat.
That's rough.
I mean, throw lactate on there, but
Yeah.
I love some good funeral potatoes.
Dude, they're the best.
Some good scallop
There was almost
potatoes.
like a whole thing at Christmas because they only had one tray of funeral potatoes out, and like half the people had gone. And people were like, "Where the fuck are more funeral potatoes?"
That is a massively disrespectful thing. Like, if you are a maker of an incredibly popular item, you know to make
Yeah,
more.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
lock in, big dog. Like,
Like-
what are we doing?
Make me at least a dozen deviled eggs for myself.
Yeah.
Dude, a deviled egg fart right now sounds killer.
That sounds like, yeah, literally murderous.
I know.
Like somebody would die.
Dude, I got kicked out of basketball practice.
Because you farted.
Same school. Yes. same
Hold on.
school.
How
Same school I got
bad?
kicked out of the play.
How bad could your fart have been?
Dude.
That they're like, get out of the gym.
Dude.
The biggest room in the building.
Dude.
Get out now.
Here's the deal.
Hold on.
It was-
Think about that for a second.
Let me set the
The
scene.
biggest room in the building.
Let me set the scene.
They say, get the fuck out, you nasty.
I do believe it was compared to Nagasaki. If I'm not mistaken, it was compared to that.
Go ahead.
I'm not even lying. I'm pretty sure
tell
it was
your little
compared to
nasty
that.
butt story. Your little nasty
Probably
ass.
seventh grade, because that was when Trent Barney was our coach. He was short, which is weird for a basketball coach.
Not really. Jeff Van Gundy.
Yeah. Anyways, it was Christmas break, so we were doing our Christmas break practices. And I don't know what you know about me.
What do I not know about you, Gabe?
I'm not much of an athlete.
It is fun watching you catch things. You just, everything you listen, oh, no.
Believe it or not, I was pretty good at baseball. I played catcher. Like, I only caught things. But then I was scared of the ball at bat, and that's when I gave up. But anyways, I was playing basketball. I was one of 8 white guys on the team. There were 8 guys on the team. And,
It's a bad team.
yeah, dude, we were terrible. We didn't win a game. The only game we won was to the Seventh-day Adventists because the game was on a Saturday. So they couldn't play.
The only team we beat was Seventh-day Adventists. And we played on a Saturday.
It was a tournament.
Take that on stage.
Okay. Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Just succinct like that. I've heard you say that 8 million times. I don't know why it's so funny now.
It's so funny. But anyways, we were doing our winter training, if you will, doing suicide drills. Or no, 16s. Those were the worst. Do you ever do those in a sport where you run the width of the court 16 times as fast as you can?
We used to do them in football and called them quarters.
They're terrible. I hated them. And so we were running those. And then my mom had made some pretty good chicken Alfredo the night before. So there was garlic in there. And a lot of dairy. And
Gotta mix up the ingredients for this perfect fart.
dude, I'll never forget. I was standing by, we had those fold up lunch tables. And they were up against the wall. And I was standing like in front, but kind of between 2 of them. And I just let it go. It wasn't loud. It was just up. And then the smell got around, and the coach goes, "Who just did that?" And I was like,
Hold on.
"Me."
At most, there's 10 people in the room, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Probably not even that.
So you guys are lined up on the baseline like the usual suspects.
Probably not even that many because it was Christmas, so people are out of town and shit. There's probably like 7 people there.
You're standing over there like Kevin Spacey. You're like,
Dude, I'm Kaiser Soze.
I didn't do it.
I might have.
I was just a special little boy.
Because I had farted earlier and it was pretty bad. Someone might have thrown up a little bit.
That's a very funny visual. The usual suspects.
Yeah.
The tall kids in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
You're just over in the corner. I ain't just a special little
I'm
fella.
a special little guy. I play post sometimes.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled is that he never farted. What?
But anyways,
I just watched it this week. That's why
it's a good movie.
fresh.
I let this one out, and I let it simmer. I didn't like announce it. I was like, nice.
Yeah, you couldn't.
But then it didn't smell as bad to me, but there must have been a breeze or something that pushed it forward.
One of those gym fans?
Everybody else was like tearing up and shit. Like, I shit you not. There were watery eyes.
I hope you didn't shit. I hope
I
to
didn't.
God you didn't
And
shit.
he told me to get out of the gym immediately because it smelled like an atom bomb went off.
If he goes, get your things. If I would have pissed myself.
He goes, go take care of yourself. And so I went and pretended to shit, and I was like, This is just gas. And I came back. He's like, you good? I was like,
poop.
I don't know, but I rode my bike here.
You have to pretend to poop.
Yeah.
That's so...
I think I just walked out in the hall and tried to fart again.
Just gonna leave
See if I could do it.
Just gonna leave this invisible wall of gaseous fumes. Just like
People are upset.
Some waiters or some janitor's gonna find this over the weekend.
I might have gone home, actually.
Dude, I would have. That's a free pass to go home.
I might have.
The hell out of there. I hated Christmas practices for basketball
They're
and wrestling.
stupid.
They were stupid because the coaches always tried harder. It was like,
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
on.
They wanted to push you so much harder during that. I'm like, we don't even have a game.
Exactly. And like,
That's how you get in shape for the game. Fuck that. I'm going to sit on the bench anyway.
get in shape to sit next to you, you little creep.
You drive a Saturn.
Your car looks like an ibuprofen pill.
It did. It was the wagon. And I remember we went to a game and I
I
was
wouldn't
riding
talk
in
about
his
your
car.
Saturn. Is your car a Saturn?
No, he drives like a Nissan.
Oh, my bad. I don't
Just a
know.
little car.
Or as they say across the pond, a Nissan.
Do you think say Nissan?
I hate it so much.
Oh, that's worse than everything.
Yeah.
That's up there.
Like, call him the N-word before you call him a Nissan.
You go. It's like don't say Nissan. You do not drive Nissan Altimas.
Nissan Altima, I think.
I'll jab one in the ribs. So I'll get one of those
Fucking
Brits.
Brit.
I swear to God, I'll throw them over the side of the ship instead of the box of tea.
We're in the last minute.
I saw a guy
we
get
got one
tased
more
and
minute.
run over on Instagram today. That was pretty cool.
Was it?
Tasting right over.
Uh-huh. In
Anyway.
one fell swoop.
Keep your eyes peeled, guys. God bless you.
God keep you.
We out.
You want to see it?
That was a
Yeah.
that was a rambunctious end to the podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, if you like that episode of the podcast, be sure to check out TCO Gaming. Our profile is right there. And you watch a video of what we've got going on over here. You watch another video of the pod right here. And then click on the subscribe right there. Like, share, subscribe, make it cool. And then check out my boy Big Ed. Big Ed. Check out Big Ed right there. What's good, big dog? All right.